Hello, you guys. Welcome to my channel. I'm Miley, and today's channel message will be a quick, timeless collective reading for what we may all need to hear from the universe. So, any message could come through, but just know that you have free will to listen to the message that I channel today through the cards. And if all or parts of the message does not resonate, release and do not force it to resonate. And I hope that regardless of the decision you make, you will make your decision based on your own inner guidance. Now that I have said all of that, let's jump right into your reading. For your tarot cards, you have the Seven of Swords and the Star card both reversed and the Queen of Swords upright. In the time of chaos and confusion, things are slowly but surely becoming more clear to you. There's like this slow transition of you being in the middle of chaos and you're just trying your best to keep your head above water, and then it's like this storm that you were in is slowly moving away from you. The sun is coming from behind the dark clouds to bring you warmth, and while you're still soaked from the storm, you're still in this weird funky energy that's leaving you in a daze. The sun is here to clear your path. You can see clearly now, the rain is gone, and even though you're still recovering from the storm and the state that it left you in, you're grateful that you've finally made it out, and the sun is here to kind of shed away some of the confusion the storm has brought into your life. Some of you may have thought that you would never make it out of the storm. You were questioning when it will end. Some of you were probably losing hope that the sun would come back into your life, but it did. It's here to bring clarity into your life. A lot of you are seeing the truth of someone or something, and you have finally figured out how to deal with this person or entity. I'm picking up that whatever you all kind of went through was for a season, and you finally made it out of that season. You knew it would be temporary what you were experiencing, but my word, was it taking forever to get to the end. For some of you, there was a particular date or deadline you were kind of waiting to reach before you could feel as though you could breathe again, and that date is coming up soon, or it recently has passed, and you can finally let it go and move on. To tell me more about the Seven of Swords, you have the Page of Cups reversed. There was a lot of weird negative energies around you that you are starting to now make sense of, and now that you are putting the puzzle pieces together and everything is now clicking, you're moving in a different way. If someone thought that they could get one over on you, you're 20 steps ahead of them and you're playing the game smart. They're playing checkers, but you're playing chess, and you're being smart about how you handle certain situations moving forward. I'm picking up on the word jealousy, being childish, playing games, being petty. For some of you, your intuition was blocked for some time before the metaphorical sun came out to shed some light on certain issues you couldn't figure out before. But now that the sun is here, you're able to follow your inner guidance. You're sharp in the way that you think and move now. Pulling another card for your reading, you have the Knight of Pentacles upright. You are now in a space where you can take your time, breathe, and think and plan about what your next steps are in life. You're being very strategic right now. I'm picking up that you are growing up in a sense. You are becoming more mature. It's like you woke up one day and was like, everything makes sense now, and I got to get my stuff together. I need to start planning. I need to start preparing for my future. This is what I want in my life. This is what I want out of life. This is what I don't want in my life, and I will do what is necessary to ensure that I get the most out of what I want in life, and will cut away what does not serve my highest and greatest good. You have now entered a new season in your life, collective, where you are willing to choose to put effort towards the things that have value to you. This could be different types of relationships in your life with family, friends, lovers, co-workers, etc. This could be you pouring into yourself more after you have poured so much of yourself into others. You're starting to wake up, collective, and I'm proud of you for it. For some of you, it's like you're frontal lobe just fully developed. Some of you could have had a birthday pass recently, or it's coming up at the time you are seeing this video. And if that's the case, happy birthday or happy belated birthday to you. I'm hearing someone say, I gotta get to work. It's like you see an opportunity to take action towards a goal of yours, and you don't hesitate to take it because it feels right to you internally to take action when you feel called to take action. You're moving with a purpose now. For your next tarot card, you have the Seven of Wands upright. You're locked in on your goals moving forward that will change the way your life currently is operating. It feels like you're calling the shots now. You're taking your power back, and you know what needs to be done to make sure that everyone around you knows that they cannot take what has rightfully been yours all along. I am seeing you speaking up for yourself during this time, having difficult conversations that you're no longer afraid to have. I'm seeing someone at their place of work saying that they are not afraid to lose their job, so you can't threaten to fire them to get them back in line where you want them to be. They are an advocate for themselves and others. They are not accepting the mistreatment that they have endured in the past. Someone could be the scapegoat in their family or at their place of work, and they are okay with that as long as it means that they remain true to who they are and call out the wrongs of others to hold them accountable for their wrongdoings. This could potentially start some fights and arguments. There could be some back and forths that emerge, but I'm picking up that it is important to be a leader during this time. What kind of leader would you like to be? What are the qualities that make up a great leader in your opinion? And how can you start now to embody those characteristics? Lay the foundation right now. What do you stand for? What are your morals? What can you practice right now that will help to train you to be disciplined so you can reach your goals in life and be strong internally with your morals? Again, things are starting to become clear to you right now, and I'm picking up that it's important to protect yourself during this time, shield yourself from what is trying to cause harm to you, have a steady and stable foundation internally and externally so that if something or someone does try to attack you, you are unshaken by the force in their attacks. I'm picking up on the Three Little Pigs. With time, you have gotten better at building a home that can protect you from the metaphorical wolves in your life. You've grown and learned a lot of lessons that made you stronger and wiser and have taught you to no longer be afraid of the enemy. For your next tarot card, you have the Two of Cups reversed. You are in the process of separating yourself from someone or something you no longer connect with. It no longer resonates with you. I'm picking up on the word disharmony. Maybe at one point you were able to connect and or bond with this person or thing, but I'm seeing a negative pattern starting to form, and it's like you're waking up to see this negative pattern as well, and you're not liking what you're seeing. And instead of letting it run amok and letting this negative energy build and fester, you're choosing to do something about it. You're allowing yourself to see the truth of a situation and allowing past experiences and life lessons to come in to light up your way to the path you were meant to walk down and the choices you were meant to make. You're moving forward with knowing your worth and knowing who you are right now in the present and who you know you are in the process of becoming, and no one can take that away from you. You are displaying a level of self-respect that has never been seen before from you. You're getting stronger, and all your hard work will be displayed for all to see. The Knight of Pentacles is making me think of you being able to come back home to who you are and who you were meant to be in this life. You're putting in a lot of hard work to embrace who you naturally are. And the more you step into your own personal alignment, the more the blessings that you seek will come toward you. And that is it. That is all that I have for your reading today, you guys. I hope the messages within this reading resonated with you. If you would like to, don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe to follow on our next upload. And until then, I hope that you guys have a blessed and wonderfully divinely guided day. Goodbye.